Coaches maxed out with their face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
Start coming up with... I'm just going to read the question, and then I want us to fuck with it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Maxed out face-to-face hours. Starts coming up with new ideas like workshops, events, side projects to try and grow their income. How do you know if it's a smart move or just a distraction from the thing that's actually working?
Yeah, so this was an interesting topic yesterday. I said this to D when we were talking. So I'm really fall victim to this sometimes where you're like, you get passionate about helping everyone and an idea pops up and you're like, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're like, okay, cool, let's work on how it's going to go.
Does can mean should?
Absolutely. And then take it to the table and, most of the time you're like, this doesn't really kind of lean into the long-term vision of like what we should be doing. And that's usually a classic example of like people wanting to constantly try and change things up irrespective of whether things are working or not.
Yeah.
It's like the person who's growing muscle and then goes, hey coach, I want to change the program. It's like, fuck you doing, bro? Like we're making progress.
Yeah.
Like we're doing things. So I know like everyone, you can't do this job well unless you got into it to help people.
Yeah.
So when someone comes and they're not in the demographic that you work in or they're not part of that, like, if you brought the walls in, it's like, this is where the business is going, this is who I'm helping, and this is how we're going to do it. Someone's just outside of that, you still got in to tell people. Yeah. So you're going to get sucked into, oh, maybe I should do this and maybe I should do that. The hardest part is holding fucking true to that. Yeah. I don't know how many times, like, people at Steph's work ask about, oh, can Jace help me with this? And can he give me a couple of sessions? And, would he write me a program and whatever? And I'm like, fuck, I can help all these people. Yeah. Like, I got the most experience. Yeah. You and I are part of the 1% of the industry now, I would say.
If that. Probably less.
Yeah, but I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
And no, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that's the tough part.
Yeah.
But the reason I can say I shouldn't now is because, yeah, we're real clear on like what we're working towards and what that looks like. But if you don't really have an idea of what that looks like and you're just trying to come up with ideas because that means progression,
yeah,
man, you can get taken on a fucking wild ride.
Which we've done for a long time.
Absolutely.
I think we've fallen victim to this. And one of the things I do with my coaching, especially the guys that are a little bit further along, it applies everywhere. It's just like, I'm so analytical now, and it's got even worse since having a kid as well. Just the value I put on my time is so much higher.
Yeah.
But in general, like looking at things that a guy come to me yesterday, is like, I've been prompted to buy into a gym. It's always been my dream to own a gym. And like last week, we've been fucking around with scaling this dude's business for ages. Last week, we like sat on the idea. And then, a fortnight ago, come back in fortnight. So this has happened. I'm like, bro, we just had the thing. Like, we just had it. So my brain then is like, this is a huge opportunity. Get involved with the gym. It's like, there's money behind it. It literally sounds like a really good idea. I'm like, you need to make sure that your return on this is better holistically. Passion, drive, tick the fucking childhood dream off. But also, you don't give someone a bunch of money to own a chunk of a gym and now you have a job.
Yeah.
That you make less money, are more stressed, have more time, and fucking 10x your overheads. Like that's fucking could be 100x your overheads. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's a pretty big scale gym, supplement store, like staff, trainers. It's not a fucking studio.
Yeah, well.
So, and I did it with someone else a couple of weeks ago where it was like we were doing the should we go online or should we go face to face, and I broke down and was like, oh, online like face to face is going to cost me $15,000 a year in rent. I did the math, bro, and I'm like, to cost per acquisition of a client online right now, it's going to cost you the same, whether it's paid ads or it's rent. So what would you rather do?
Yeah,
because literally, if you break all the numbers down, you're going to end up in the same spot. So this takes this many hours to do per week. This takes this many hours to do per week. And the money is exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, we're going online. Let's go. She's got 10 years experience.
Yeah.
Just move cities. So it was like, which direction do I go in? So I think at either ends of the spectrum, because the other thing I want to touch on with this is we see this happen with newbies as well. Like we had the conversation like, oh, I think I'm going to move gyms. Or how do I need to get on the screen in the gym, or like those type of things. It's like we're guilty of this too. Running workshops, running groups, and doing all that kind of stuff is only good if the fundamentals of the business are done.
Yeah.
So are you doing the calls? Are you good at them? Are you booking? Are you closing? Are you converting? Are you keeping your clients getting results? If none of that's happening, don't do anything else. Literally, like, don't do anything else.
Yeah.
Walk the fucking floor, make fucking phone calls.
Yeah.
Like, the poster on the back of the toilet is doing nothing.
Yeah, agreed.
Your cool video, like, I had a fucking mad video when it was Phoenix and on my motorbike and shit. I didn't get a single fucking client from it, man. And I'm all from phone calls and walking the floor.
Yeah.
So I think that's important. So this particular example is the next step where it's like, okay, I'm full. I need to make more money, but I don't know how to do that. Where we left this conversation was, and this is the exact same conversation I had with about the gym, you're looking to scale, which is the right idea. But you have to pick how you want to scale, and then you have to treat it like you're a beginner again. And I've been watching a lot of people and looking at reflecting on ourselves. How many times are you willing to be a beginner again?
Yeah.
How often are you willing to be shit at ads, shit at hiring staff, shit at expanding, educating? Like the thing that you have to do next takes something different from you and you have to suck at it.
Yeah.
So
not many people do that.
Pick what it is and go suck.
Yeah.
And do the newbie phase again. And it's really shit.
Yeah.
You'll lose money. You'll go backwards. You'll question it. You'll do all of those things just like you did when you started. Or feel busy and stay the same. And I think what we were trying to get across to the trainer that asked this is like, you're killing it, bro. Like, you're fucking killing it. He's like the best debits he's ever had. He's working less hours he's ever had. Go to stcfit.com/standoutpt. We'll show you how we did it. The most successful in business he's ever been has been in business for 15 years. Either say it's okay or scale. Living in this middle ground of distraction that's doing neither just makes you tired.
Yeah.
That would be my take home from that. Anything, Dad?
No, pretty hit the nail on the head. Just, I think, know what sometimes I don't know if you need to just keep pushing too. Like if if you're happy with where your business is at and you've gotten to where you wanted it to go, like maybe just optimizing what's going on in there is okay too. And I'm talking about this particular person.
Yeah.
You know, because we floated the idea of scaling in the past, and there's a bit of resistance to it, and it's because of, you know, previous experiences, which I absolutely understand that.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if you got to a great state of where the business is? What if you're happy with how everything's running and the income's good and all that? So yeah, sure. There's a couple of like might be nice things, but it's like overall things are okay.
Yeah.
It's like, sweet man, just optimize the shit out of that.
Yeah.
You know, get really clear with your messaging. Start, you know, doubling down on the ad spend and getting real clear on like what that looks like. There might become a point somewhere else down the line where you'll have an epiphany and go, it's time to make this pivot. Like sometimes, and I've been guilty of this too, is you drive so hard for something you always wanted, then you get it, and then you drive for something else that you feel obligated to push for because you got because you already hit the first one. It's like, well, hang on a minute. Do you even want that?
Yeah.
Like, are you just saying you want it because no scale means you're a failure? Like, no scaling means that you don't know how to run a business?
Yeah. If there's no growth this quarter, you failed.
But what if like your goal was always to hit an income target, live a specific lifestyle, help a specific person? Like if you're doing that, and that was the goal that you got into business for,
yeah,
and then you've just been pressured It's like
by yourself more than likely.
absolutely, or just influenced by a world of other people just
Yeah.
pushing boundaries that they've set goals for themselves but aren't necessarily yours. It's like, just maybe check yourself a bit,
Yeah.
you know?
And that's the take home I want for someone at that level is if you're happy with where you are, that's okay.
Yeah.
And stop. If you are, stop fucking around with shit that isn't actually scaling.
Yeah, just get real good at whatever you're doing
Yeah.
now. Be the best at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's always improvements on how you can do everything inside what you're doing.
Yeah.
So just that's the next focus, not
Agreed.
scale.
Agreed. Yeah.
Optimizing.
Look at your metrics in terms of retention and
Yeah.
outcomes or
Yeah.
whatever.
And
like-
inputs versus outputs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.